and then we can all have another beer and have a chat. Hi
guys, hopefully won't keep you too long. I just to give you a bit of information about why we're working with the STA. We run a number of websites which generate consumer inquiries across all home improvement industries. We're looking to provide a revenue kickback to the STA in order to support its members in their mission to accomplish what they're looking to do. So that's why I'm here today. I am going to use my notes just to make sure that I cover off everything. So excuse me if I do have brief pauses to make sure I've covered off and given you enough information to make you understand what we do and how we do it. Okay. I'm the sales director for Quotatis, and I've been involved in the world of lead generation since around 2003, so I'm quite experienced with lots of different markets, how we generate leads, how we qualify them efficiently in order to feed them through to the end user, which is you guys. To introduce Quotatis to you guys who don't know about us, our aim is to provide quality leads in high volumes to companies across the home improvement industry. We propose to offer the same solution to the alternative energy market by the use of our sites. To give you a little bit of history about Quotatis, we've been running since 1999, originated in France, with the UK, Germany and Spain following quite closely behind. Our aim is to break into a number of other countries over the next few years and become eventually a global solution. We currently have in excess of 140 websites generating inquiries, currently generating in excess of 1,000 leads on a daily basis. Our aim is to double the number of generation sites we currently have in the next 2 years. So how do consumers find us? You had a brief introduction into, obviously, and I'm sure many of you know how pay-per-click works and natural referencing. We aim to be in as many places as possible on as many search engines as possible, giving us every opportunity to capture customers and bring them through to our brand. Sponsored links, obviously the adverts that are normally shown across the top and down the right hand side of the search engine. Every time they're clicked on, they're charged that, obviously, which is the pay-per-click form of marketing. The other area in which we cover and are very good at, specifically in double glazing and conservatories, and aim to be as good at in the solar market, is natural referencing. We generate content populated sites which are found, obviously, when consumers enter certain keywords. These sites are shown by choice of the search engine, not by pay-per-click. Okay, so why do consumers use services such as ours? A number of reasons, primarily simplicity. We take the agony out of them wondering, have they selected a reputable firm? Do they cover the area in which they're located? And do they also do the type of product they're looking for? All the questions associated with conventional advertising. We offer one form, we match them with up to 3 contractors, and we give them the assurance that all firms are reputable, all cover the area, and are all available to quote. Makes it quite simple. So why do companies choose us? Okay, again, quite simple. We offer a very effective form of marketing, a flexible, risk-free solution where you define your trading area, the nature of work you wish to quote on, the type of customer, whether it be commercial or consumer, and the maximum number of inquiries that you wish to receive on a weekly basis. Every time we get an inquiry that matches your criteria, we aim to deliver it to you by email or fax with an accompanying text message within 10 minutes of confirmation. It's then down to you guys to sell your service, and all negotiations are direct between yourself and a third party. We at Quotatis make you a promise which exists across Europe that we will confirm all the details of the consumer and make sure they're correct. We will confirm that the inquirer has a valid interest in the product that you guys are offering, and the inquiry will match your criteria. Providing you make the best of every effort that you buy, you make the best of every opportunity that you buy from us, we should prove to be your most cost-effective form of marketing. What we cannot promise you is an appointment, and we cannot promise you a sale. That's down to your sales guys. Having spoken to a number of companies currently using us in the solar energy area at the moment, the figures seem to be stacking up nicely with around a 4% cost of sale. We know that will increase as popularity and competitiveness increases through the market. However, our experience in double glazing and conservatories has shown us that even in the most competitive of industries, internet marketing and leads are still the most cost-effective form of sale. We offer a number of different types of service. Predominantly our two main are our classic service and our select service. The classic service is where a company commits to buy a minimum number of leads from us on a monthly basis. We then aim to match that. Clients can then move to a premium classic status by committing to buy all the leads that come through and match their criteria. Secondly, they pay their bills on time. In relation to that, we then promise you that we will give you every opportunity to quote on any inquiries that come through in your area. The select service that we offer is aimed at companies that haven't used lead generation and are just looking to dabble. We send you through what we class as a customer alert, the postcode of the inquiry and the job description. You then choose whether or not you wish to buy that lead. However, there's not as much volume that comes through on that service, because if the leads are placed with our classic or our premium classic clients, you really only get what's left over. Just to take you on a very quick journey of the way that leads flow through our system. The leads come through our 140 different sites that we generate from. They all come into a holding bay where they're familiarised with Quotatis, and they go through the Quotatis promise format where we check the contact details are correct with the consumer, we check that as much information as possible about the planned project. The inquiry is then allocated to the companies that we search that match within our database. The companies then liaise direct with the consumer. We're not involved after that point.